Yo, 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 so welcome back to Team RaddTitan. As you say, we're cracking on here, and we have the Bane Samurai XM, little mix, a good little milkshake going on here. Yep. And this line's really sort of taken off. The Batman was a huge success, so let's get onto this Bane, man.
Right, let me get around this side.
Bane.
So basically the Bane, this is the prototype of Bane. I don't know if I can get far back enough. So here you go, you got him all in there, and this is kind of like the samurai style here, and it's got like one of the lamps kind of broken on the floor.
It's like a lantern, isn't it? And then what you've got going on is these sort of vines that are happening all here. And this looks
That'll
like
probably
this.
Like continue on with the poison ivy, I think.
That could be, yeah, that would be a nice touch. I mean, this looks like, to me, this looks like a dojo or some sort of religious important building, because there's also a food dog that's sitting out the side of it. And this food dog is a male. You always know that they're male because they're holding the ball underneath one foot instead of the pups. Okay. And that's got something to do with wealth and prosperity or something like that. I love this sort of Japanese style. And then you kind of, as I say, this is a prototype, so yes. Unpainted, and as you can see, some of the pieces haven't been put in there properly. We saw them earlier on, and they had like a heat gun to try and bend the pieces back, and they just pop back out. Yeah. As you see, he's got like a big kind of club type thing here. And you kind of look around, and he's got like a kind of like a ancient sort of steampunky style backpack. What Bane would have to use in probably like 16th century Japan in order to breathe.
And you come round, and you got like all the kind of tassels here as well, and you got all the armor underneath. Yeah. And a couple of posts as well, more vinage there. So what I'll do,
this is very early prototype stage, this.
Really, really early. What I'll do then is I'll just give this a little once over while George prepares the tape measure.
This will be very difficult, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I think this is going to be a beast, because look, if I go from the deepest point, we'll start there.
So the deepest point
from
on
that
this
space to there, that is 65 centimeters, which is
65 centimeters.
About 25 and a half inches.
25 and a half, but there will be different display options. Probably have a shallower display.
This is how we have to measure it. Height-wise, I think that's the tallest point too. So from the top to the bottom there, you're looking at around about 21 and a half inches tall.
I think that back one might go a bit higher.
Nah.
No. Am I smoking something?
Yeah, that's 20.
20?
21.
Right,
that's
so
about
21.
That's about 20. I'd say it's about 21 and a half. So it's barely. It's close. It's close.
All right, and then you want a width for that. I'll go from this point here to.
Right. I'm not going to pull through it because I'm just not going to.
I'm scared.
I think you're looking at about 20 inches of width here.
Yeah. I've also just.
20 inches. You're doing 51, 52 centimeters.
I've also just seen there's some great texture in here on the flesh. Yeah. And then you've also got this really, really nice texture in here on the bicep. I really like.
I hope that they do some really.
So looking through as well, so you got the forearm guard up here. I really like the way it looks. Loads of different textures.
I'm hoping that they're going to do sort of a rustic metallic paint on the back of this.
Yeah, probably will.
I really hope that it's got some like browns and some brass colours in there. Really nice.
This is a big old piece. I'm just going to do this.
Yeah, watch yourself.
Do some close-ups, and I'm going to get into his face there, and really nice. It's almost like kabuki style.
Totally.
Yeah, so
exactly
basically,
like that. Exactly
work our way round, and we will finish there, my friends.
Peace.